All right, left off with Xterran Holdings, EXH. I said could be something in the short. Gotta watch it though. Gotta watch for volume. Again, I keep bringing this up. I feel like I'm a repetitive bum, but volume is something to watch now that we're coming into these index ranges. It's just you need to watch it. If you don't watch it, you're gonna get yourself and your positions into a bind, and you don't want to experience that. It is bad. It is bad. It is bad. It is not fun to watch your portfolio go down. I hate it with a passion, and that's why I'm ready to go cash ASAP. I don't even care if I miss the next momentum push. I mean, when I get out, I'm going to be making money on all 5 of those positions. I've already come to that conclusion. So this momentum push that may come next would put the market in complete overbought territory. That's when I'd start looking at the main sectors and industries that have a ridiculously overbought. My number one short when this occurs is going to be SSG, and SSG is the semicon short that I attempted to do a while back, but it did not work on me, and I did get out of it very, very quickly. I mean, it was down below this, and I did not like the candle formation. I mean, it was rolling over, and it was rolling over hard. It was this day that I dropped it. I dropped around 36.18, and it just kept going. It dropped like a stone. But now it's in territory that, I mean, if it starts to level out and consolidate, it's something to look at, either for a hedge or for a short when the market gets really, really overbought. Something else here as a ticker, BPFH, Boston Private Financial Holdings. I've been actually watching this since the weekend, since I found it, and it is something to keep your eye on. Very interesting ticker because nothing really doing on the volume, but it's purely price movement. When it holds a support, it holds a support. When it holds this trend line up here, right there, it's probably going to push. So this is something to watch, especially if the financial sector gets its act together like it has this morning and begins to participate in this big momentum push. If we get a financial sector push after this tech push, there's no stopping the market, and that's something to definitely watch, so you don't exit your positions too early. That's the main thing that I'm basing my exit strategy off of. Let's move to some more semicon names. Marvel, I'm watching it break out. I want to see it above 1398. Was going to get into it down here, but decided not to. Don't know why. I was then gonna get into it 1294, and then yada yada yada. Volume here is starting to, I'm not really liking it. Again, it's midday and we're already hitting this, and it looks like it's gonna run. So Marvell Technology Group, keep your eye on it. Semicon. Another breakout potential is Sapient, 644. It's a slow mover because it just does not move fast. I don't know why. I guess there's not demand for it, but the volume is solid. It's been on a volume decline since the beginning of July, but even with that, it's grown, and it has increased from its 575 bump off of this ascending trend line support. So 644 is definitely something to watch. If it can break over that heavy today into the close, then Sapient's something to watch. I like it. A lot of tickers to go through today, so there are a ton of videos. This is another one to CPSL, China Precision Steel. Steel is something that I am cursively watching. Again, I mentioned this last Wednesday, I believe it was, either that or this weekend. Volume. When this thing starts picking up volume, that's when to get into it. Other than that, just watch that wedge and keep your eyes peeled. See if I can run through all of these tickers before I get to the earnings. KGC, either it breaks out over 2098 or it comes back to 1959. Until then, and with volume, until then, it's just consolidating in between this range. I want to see it at either one of those prices for a support hold or a breakout over 2098. That's it for gold. That's it for KGC. Cenex starting to pull back, and it didn't break over that 668 target like I said last week. In fact, it's kind of dropping down. Wouldn't mind seeing it get back to 550, but you never know. You never know at all. And that's it for these tickers. So let's move to the earnings tickers with video number 4.